The results are in for our idea contest, and our awesome community voted for That Fat Llama's idea, 10 Nintendo games that need a sequel. Thanks, That Fat Llama! Time to break down the long-forgotten Nintendo games that should have new entries on modern-day consoles like the Switch and 3DS. Congrats to That Fat Llama, and thanks to everyone who participated. Okay, now say That Fat Llama 10 times fast. Go. Now let's check out the list and be sure to stick around to see the classic Mario game there has never been a sequel to. Before you watch, click subscribe. You'll join our notification squad and be the first to know of new content. Without further ado, here are 10 Nintendo games that need a sequel. Kirby Air Ride. Mario Kart may own the monopoly on Nintendo racing franchises, but there was a time when Kirby and his quirky friends got to enjoy their race in the sun. Kirby Air Ride was released on the GameCube in 2003 and featured a great color scheme, inventive courses, and some fun ways to attack opponents on the racetrack. Kirby Air Ride 2 may not be a possibility, but at least give the characters a chance to race against Mario and his pals in the Mario Kart series. If the Splatoon and Animal Crossing characters can make it into Mario Kart, there's plenty of room to give Kirby a character slot. We're looking out for you, Kirby. Super Mario Sunshine 2. Protecting the environment is more important than ever, and Mario is way ahead of the game in Super Mario Sunshine, protecting the environment before it was cool. After the dark worlds of Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, 2002's Super Mario Sunshine felt like a breath of fresh air, or a ray of sunshine, if you will. Using Mario and his FLUDD device added a whole new gaming experience. Elements of Mario Sunshine could easily be mixed with Super Mario Odyssey 2, especially if one of the kingdoms brings Mario back to the Isle Delfino, his vacation spot in the game. The poor plumber never gets a true vacation, mostly thanks to Princess Peach's poor efforts on preventing herself from getting kidnapped. Pokemon Snap. The process of catching Pokemon, keeping them trapped in balls, and forcing them to fight each other is clearly inhumane. Someone in Nintendo headquarters finally realized this and released the animal-friendly game Pokemon Snap back in 1999. Taking digital pictures never felt so fun, and each level offered so much to explore. With the new Snapshot mode on the Nintendo Switch, capturing images is better than ever, making it the perfect time to release Pokemon Snap 2. The images could easily be shared with the Nintendo community, and just imagine how many new memes we could have from the monsters and the fun angles. It'll be pure gold. Mario Sports Mix. Instead of releasing individual games for every single sport, Nintendo finally gave up and packaged together 4 options for the Wii title, Mario Sports Mix. Full games were available for basketball, volleyball, dodgeball, and ice hockey. A similar game was released for the 3DS, but a full console version is ideal for multiplayer options. Keep dodgeball in as it never gets old, blasting Waluigi in the face. But add in some new sports to the mix like American football and Ultimate Frisbee. Madden is the only true football game on the market, so it'd be fun to have an arcade counterpart. Just make sure Cappy isn't included, that's considered cheating. Super Princess Peach. In 2005, a Nintendo miracle occurred. A platform game was finally released where Princess Peach wasn't kidnapped. She took on the role of the hero in Super Princess Peach, and the Nintendo DS title was one of their most inventive games. Peach was equipped with 4 magical powers that enabled her to glide, destroy enemies, and deal with a lot of emotional issues. Getting kidnapped that many times will do it to you. It's time for an updated 3D version of the game with new levels, new powers, and maybe even a 4-player mode with Daisy, Rosalina, and Toadette added to the mix. The 3DS is an ideal platform for the game, so Peach once again can show her skills without always needing to be rescued. Earthbound. Yo-yos for weapons and hamburgers for health? Count us in. USB gamers only got one release of Earthbound's RPG trilogy, and it clearly wasn't enough. The real-world setting completely changed the way RPGs are played, replacing a lot of the fantasy elements with everyday items. In today's gamer world, characters like Ness are known more for their role in Super Smash Bros. Than Earthbound. But it's time for Nintendo to take a long and hard look at returning to the franchise. A modern-day version could feature new technology and 3D graphics that would really change the way battles are played and levels are explored. Wave Race. Wow, how times have changed. Anyone who played the original Wave Race 64 thought the water effects were the best thing ever seen in video games. The graphics still look great, okay, but the advancements in technology could really create a modern-day Wave Race fans would love to play again. Along with riding on jet skis, keeping in a few of the crazy dolphin levels could add in some fun. The last time an official Wave Race game was released was in 2001 on the Nintendo GameCube. Even just a remake of the original with some updated graphics could help fill our nostalgia meter. Mario Strikers. Mario Golf could get boring and Mario Tennis was a little repetitive, but you could truly spend hours playing either one of the Mario Strikers games. There's something great about taking to the pitch with signature Mario characters like Luigi, Daisy, and Bowser. A Wii version was released, but future sequels were skipped for the Wii U. It's about time for Mario Strikers Switched. On the Switch, obviously. The power-ups, abilities, and super shots added some crazy fun to the non-stop sports game. With the World Cup approaching, Nintendo has the perfect opportunity to build hype around a new soccer game release. F-Zero GX. 30 racers on the screen at once, futuristic tracks, incredibly fast speeds, and reaction times. There's multiple reasons F-Zero GX is still beloved by fans, and it's pretty shocking that a modern-day release of the title has not been developed. Online play could increase the popularity of the game, and transforming some of the unique F-Zero GX character designs into amiibos could give people a reason to start collecting. We'll wait for that check in the mail, Nintendo. It's time to pop open a few Red Bulls and feel the adrenaline rush as you blast your way through multiple courses in a turbo-powered spaceship. The F-Zero GX sequel would be great for large gaming tournaments and for a two-player tabletop mode on the Switch. Mario is missing. As Nintendo adapts to the world of cell phones and apps, it's time to bring back some of their educational games. Young gamers would love to tap their way through adventures like a sequel to Mario is Missing. The Luigi-led game focused on geography lessons and was a great way to learn while competing classic platform actions. The touchscreen tablet front is the best option for these games and can really expand Nintendo's reach to mobile users and the future gamers of the world. Educational lessons can focus on math, reading, or even early learners to include shapes, numbers, and sounds. The possibilities are endless. Well, there you have it. What Nintendo sequel do you want to see the most? Are there any we may have missed? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to The Gamer so you can stay up to date with our awesome videos. Thanks for watching!